Welcome back. And in this video, you'll learn about the different Seeker Academy packages. I know some of you are really interested in this part because this is where we really start to make money. This is the packages we'll offer different clients. So as we've mentioned before, we're going to be looking at the Seeker Lite service, the premium and the full suite packages. So let's go into each one. So at this stage, we're going to assume that you've made a contact, you've already provided a lot of value, the customers are in your database, so even with the LinkedIn email system, you have a few people who have messaged you. So they trust you, you've built a relationship. They've received major value from us during the education phase, during the Seeker email sequence. We've completed all that in module 3. So now we talk about how to monetize. In the Seeker program, there are different ways you can provide the Lite Seeker services, the premium, and the full suite packages. Now, even though I've said that this is for higher earning job seekers, what I've found in my experience is that a lot of people are buying the Lite service. It's like testing the water. In module 2, you learned about how to differentiate your clients from the competitors. And there are different ways of doing that. So a reminder is we create a unique website, because 95% of job seekers do not have a website. So part of the package is that we're going to create them a fantastic website to differentiate them from everybody else. We're going to update their LinkedIn profile. And for those who don't have a LinkedIn profile, we're going to create a new one. We're also going to be attaching these infographic resumes to their LinkedIn and websites. Okay, so we're going to create story infographics and a normal infographic resumes. These are just some of the ways to eliminate the competition, and we've gone through some of that in module 2. If you haven't gone through module 2, please do go back to module 2. You'll learn a lot about how to differentiate the job seeker from the competition. The Lite service just means instead of offering a few services, we're just going to offer one service, one item. For example, your prospects during your education phase may write back to you and want you to update their LinkedIn profile, or they may want you to create a new website for them, or they may want you to create an infographic resume or an infographic story. So let's look at each one of these. So let's look at the infographic service, for example. Infographics are hot right now. They're fantastic when it comes to consumption of content. So as part of the Seeker program, as part of the education, you're educating your prospects. You've posted some awesome information about all the services. By now, they're aware about the importance of having an infographic resume. They know that by having an infographic resume attached to a LinkedIn profile or a website, they'll stand out from the crowd. So when you tell them that you have a service that you can set everything up for them, they'll jump at the chance to make themselves distinct. This is a solution they've been looking for. At this stage, you've also sent them high resolution resume templates without their details on them. So they can at least imagine their details on these templates and all the benefits that it brings. At this point, they can already imagine an employer visiting their LinkedIn page and being impressed with the designs and the extra effort that went into setting themselves apart from the competition. At this stage, your prospects, they already know this is a crucial part of what make them different from everybody else. So they will buy these Lite services, the websites, the LinkedIn profile, the infographic resumes. This is where you make your first money, because some people will come back and inquire about how they can place their original resume text onto these infographic resume templates. Some people will inquire about that. Since 95% of employers and recruiters who view LinkedIn having a stunning design that really summarizes the experience and skill level of the job seeker, is a great way towards helping the candidate to get noticed and getting interviews. These templates can easily be outsourced to designers. You also have the software where you can just upload a template and put their text yourself, so you don't have to outsource. But if you don't want to do any of the work, you have all the raw files. You have the PSD files, which you can send to the designers, and they can create you a really good resume. You can easily charge $99 to $150 to transfer details from their current resume to these new designs. Obviously, there's a labor cost associated, of course, but even taking into consideration the labor cost, you're still making a profit. You can also charge for turning their resume into a PDF version. in my experience, a few people will ask you for this service. Only 10 infographic resumes sold at $99 can make you over $500 minus the labor cost. This is not where the real money is made. This is at the start, some people will ask for these services. Now imagine, you're selling 50 of these. You've just made over $2,000. So this is the first service that we can offer. You can charge anything between $49 to $150. So this is just the initial sale. But I want you guys to be flexible. Look at the price, depending on your client. Try to offer them something good at the start. But I don't want you to lower your price too low, because you then start to attract the wrong type of clients. Even if you get someone to write a resume for you, $99, which means you don't make that much profit, I would say go ahead and do it, because you have a lot more services to offer down the line. You have a lot of premium price services to offer down the line. You have many designs in the members area to choose from, and as lead magnets or something that you can actually help someone actually create an online brand. What you're doing, guys, you're creating for these job seekers a new online branding, and you want to make it professional. So let's go over other examples of packages you can offer with the Lite service. Like I said, you can be flexible with your offer. I'm just giving you some examples. You have the freedom to make changes where you see fit. So for resume and cover letter service, you can create and redesign a new resume and cover letters. There are prospects that are going to need brand new resume and cover letters, especially after they've read your reports during the education section. There are people who are going to need a website. Once they've read your report on why they need a website, you're going to showcase stunning personal websites. You're going to, show them the benefits of having a personal website. I still can't believe right now that most people don't have a personal website as a resume, as a place, as a one-stop shop to show everything. You can offer that service as a Lite service, as a one-off. Okay, reputation management. You can offer a reputation management service. If your prospect is worried about their online activities, especially on Facebook, a lot of people have posted the wrong stuff on Facebook and other, online activities. There are companies that you can outsource this work to, and they'll do a thorough job for you for a one-time fee, and you can charge your customers reputation management as part of a Lite service as well. And then you've got the LinkedIn profile. For the Lite service, you can offer to create a brand new LinkedIn profile or update a LinkedIn profile. Okay, a lot of people don't know this. You can add images. You can add, tell a story instead of what most people are doing, which is just copying what's in their normal resume, their traditional resume, and just copy and paste it into the LinkedIn profile. That's not the way to go about it. With the LinkedIn profile, allows you to do so much more. The LinkedIn profile really shines a light on the job seeker. So let's talk about premium seeker services. In the premium services, you'll be providing a lot more service. So instead of just providing one item or one service, you're providing a number of services. So for the premium, you'll be providing a LinkedIn profile, infographic resume, you'll add a website, you'll have a cover letter, and you can charge, a higher price. Okay, let's just go into a case study. It's possible to make $1,500 by selling only one of these premium packages, something you can do easily. Some of you may ask, why would people pay $1,500? Okay, let's break it down. First off, this is a conservative figure, okay? I'm only giving you this example just to show you what's possible. In fact, there are companies that charge way over $2,000 just for the LinkedIn profile alone. I mean, look at this example. This is over $2,000 just for the LinkedIn profile and some resume services. So, but let's keep it real. I want you guys to know that this is possible. That's why I've just proven to you that some companies are going to be charging over just $2,000 just for the LinkedIn profile and a few other items. But what you can do is charge $2,500 for your own package. And what this will consist of is these three items. These are the main items: the LinkedIn profile, a website. I mean, the website, guys, I don't want you to spend just $100 on website unless you've got a top designer that can do it for you for $100. But if you are charging $2,500, you really want to create a stunning website where when you see it, you're thinking, this is stunning. We want to provide a fantastic service. There are people out there, you can outsource the LinkedIn profile written copy to. You've already got the infographic resumes. You can outsource the cover letter, okay? And you want to provide a fantastic service for all these 4 items, and then you can charge the right amount of money. So what you can do from say 2,500, you can put away 1,000 for someone else to do the work for you, okay? And you make a profit of 1,500, or you spend 1,500 and make a profit of 1,000, just to make sure you're providing the top service for that one client. Remember, this is for one client. For the premium service, you can provide brand new cover letters, resumes, rewrites, LinkedIn profile, and I've just put X there like a blank. So you can be flexible. You can put whatever you like, but because you're adding that website, because you're adding that LinkedIn pimp over, makeover, okay? Because you're adding a copywriting type, cover letter and, a different type of resume, you can certainly charge that type of money, So we're already communicating with our prospects through autoresponder, right? Some of them will come back to you, will email you and ask you to help them with one of these services. I mean, who likes the idea of the prospects actually contacting you instead of the other way around? When a prospect comes to you, in my opinion, you don't have to do much, of the selling. They are coming to you because they've seen something as part of your education. They've seen something that they actually like. Again, for the premium level, you offer 4 items or 4 services. For this, you can charge, this amount of money. Okay, so let's just look at other packages. I'm showing you these different packages because I want you to be flexible. You can, for example, take out the cover letter and add something else, or you can take out the infographic and add something else. And, that's for package 1. Okay, so package 2, this one's got the interview coaching. For example, some interview coaching, they may charge $250. Now, from this amount, you can pay an interview coach $250 to coach your client. And so you've added that there. So you're providing a resume rewrite, you're providing infographic resume, you're providing a website, and you've just given someone else about between $150 to $300 to $350 to do some interview coaching as package 2. Again, I'm just being flexible, trying to show you what's possible. And then same for package 3, the same for package 4. As you can see, they have initial 45-minute consultation to assess needs, and then a 90-minute coaching. Again, you can be flexible. Then you've got package 5. I've put a question mark because in the next video, I want to talk about MAP, where you can add MAP to any of these packages I've just shown you. Okay, so we'll talk about MAP in the next video. Task right now, just check out the Seeker package brochure in the members area. You have a PSD raw version. So you have the PSDs and PDF version. In case you want to add your own logo, your own replace the text or images, you have that. So you can have your own brochure. You can put your own logos in it, and if you wanted to change the packages around as well. But I've just given you a raw version. So in the next video, we'll talk about why you include the map as part of the package. It's a fantastic tool, and I think it's an amazing part of this pack. So I'll see you in the next video.